whom have been with me since the start of my political journey, and those who are new continue to be the lifeblood of my campaign. Finally, I want to thank the Senate District Committee team and the chairs. This is all volunteer work. It takes incredible leadership, patience, and many dedicated hours to pull a convention. We are all neighbors here who are proud members of our community, and I'm grateful for your time and labor to pull this off for our district. It's not easy work, but our democracy is better because of it. So thank you again for all your support. I'll see you in the election.
Let's give Samantha a big round of applause. But I'm going to ask you, don't leave. Because there's a lot of business after we finish with the A side. There's a lot of business. The Senate District has leadership positions up, and we have to elect delegates to the congressional district conventions and to the state convention. So please, on the B side, I'm going to get you guys backwards all day. On the B side, you guys can get up, you can leave, you can go eat, you can go to the bathroom, you can run around, you can talk, but stay here. Please, 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 please. Okay, thank you very much. All right. On to the A side. On the A side, we had 3 votes. First for Hulda, 54 votes for 50.9%. Winifred Russell, 48 votes for 45.2%. And 4 people voted for no endorsement for 3.7%. That gave us 106 votes out of 109 on our actual credentials list of eligible votes. So there is no endorsement at this point on the A side. We have a delegate who wishes to be recognized.
Good afternoon. My name is Sunday Arabi. I have what a point of inquiry. Do all of them say they are now going to abide by the endorsement? Is that a yes? That they are not abiding by the endorsement. Is that factual? Okay. Is it appropriate to put a motion on the table? To have no endorsement? I mean, if you don't abide by the endorsement, what are we doing here? Motion is to suspend, I'm putting a motion to suspend the rules and put no endorsement. Okay. But I mean, I still want to put it on. So you can shake my head no. I still want to put it on.
Okay, Sunday has raised a point. He wants a motion to suspend the rules in order to consider not endorsing. What we need you to do is, if you are going to vote yes, that you want to suspend the rules, raise your badge now. If you, okay, just technically it needs to be seconded. Does somebody want to second the request? You can vote it down. Yes. Right, okay. Okay, just a moment, just a moment. The first question, I have a question in the front row, and I'll go right to you, your second question, okay? Your question was, you want to know what we're voting on right now? Why? Okay. Okay, the vote right now is 50.9% to 45.2%. In order to secure an endorsement that the candidates already told us they're not going to abide by, that they're going to go to the primary, they have to achieve 60%. So you're looking at this going, okay, what are the chances that we're going to get to 60%? Okay, that's all this is. To say it's not logical to get to 60%, so why spend a few more hours doing that? That's what Sunday's asking. Okay, that's what Sunday's asking. So your choice, we can suspend, here's what you can do. Suspend the rules, and you can decide to vote on this. You have 2 choices when you suspend the rules to do this. Vote yes, we want to say we're done, we want to vote for no endorsement, or no, we want to do another ballot. That's your choice. Okay, yes. The no endorsement means that we would not keep balloting because we're not going to get to 60% for one person. Then they both go to the primary. There is no DFL endorsement. If we can't come to an agreement and one candidate gets 60%, there is no endorsement. John? This is only the A side. They're allowed to leave and go have food and roam around. Yeah, they are not involved in this because they have an endorsement. This is only your side. Yes. Well, we need a credentials report. If he says more people are coming, we need a credentials report. Okay, let's have your question. Do you want to come up here and ask? In the meantime, we're going to get a credentials report to make sure we know exactly how many people are on the A side.
My point is this, that we're talking to a diversified group of people, and the majority of people on this side here, this is your first time of experiencing something like this. And you are trying to break it down, but they are not understanding you. We do not understand what you're saying. What I understand that you were saying is that we did not reach 60%, which was needed to declare an endorsement, to declare a winner on this side, an endorsement, to endorse somebody. So your point is, we can say, no, let's go ahead, which means no, what was the term you used? No endorsement by another vote, which means, okay.
So we're sitting here, we have two options. If we suspend the rules, then we are voting to decide to vote on no endorsement or not. No endorsement is always an option. But at this point in time, on the second ballot, this is your second ballot, it would require that 60% of the people vote no endorsement. What we're saying with this is we would have to be able to drop that number to 50%. Yeah.
My question is, because in democracy, the majority wins, right? But the rule says 60%. So what you're saying is we can suspend the rules, which means that we are going to declare, no, I'm explaining something. We can suspend it or no suspension, then we will revolt, right?
Yeah. Can everyone just...
All right, so to explain what's going on, us here, we are endorsing who's going to be our House representative, right? If we don't come to a decision today, then it goes up to people to go vote for them in August during the primary, okay? So right now, what the motion is we can suspend and not do any more voting because people believe we're not going to get to that 60% needed for the endorsement. So right now, what you're voting on is if we're going to stop the rules and stop voting. So our rules for endorsement are 60% needed. Yeah. So our rule indicates if no candidate has received the endorsement after the 5th ballot, so we would have to try 4 more times, balloting should stop and no candidate will receive the endorsement during this convention. The convention may be 3 ballots, so we got 2 more ballots to go. Yeah.
I just want to add to what you just said. Regardless of what happened here today, these 2 people are still going to be on the ballot in August. So we can sit here till 7 o'clock tonight and endorse somebody. Both of them are going to be on the ballot. So think about that.
And what an endorsement does. I recognize the delegate at the front of the convention.
Members of the fellow delegates, I'm also speaking on behalf of Move for No endorsement. I'm speaking as a representative of Holda Hilton. We are okay going forward without the endorsement at this point.
I have a motion on the floor and a second. All quiet, please. Quiet. This is the same motion that we just voted on. Quiet. We are going to vote on it again. A yes vote. This is a yes or no question. A yes vote means to stop voting for candidates and to move on in the agenda. A no vote means to keep voting for candidates. A yes vote means we are going to move on in the agenda and stop voting for candidates. A no vote means we are going to continue with a second ballot. All those who are voting yes, please raise your badge. You may lower your badges. All who vote no, please raise your badge. I should clarify, this is a 2/3 majority vote to suspend the rules. Please lower your badge. It is the chair's opinion that it did not meet the 2/3 threshold, which means we are going to move on to a second ballot. The credentials team has let us know that they are working through one precinct that they need to make a correction, so we will not hand out ballots until that is resolved. Please remain seated, but you may talk amongst yourselves. Naingia Josh. Naingia Josh. Pager Jr., Andrew. Andrew Pager Jr. Andrew Pager Jr. Rayford Sims. Rayford Sims. Betty Tang. Gene Vastan. Oh, okay. You're Betty Tang? Okay. Oh, are they here? Esther Nayandea.
Nyangacha Esther. Esther Nyangacha. Esther Nyangacha is not here. Josh Nyangacha. Josh Nyangacha is right there. Stand up, Josh.
Andrew Pager Jr.
Andrew Pager. Pager, Andrew.
Rayford Sims. Gene Vastan. G, sorry, I know I did that already, sorry. And then Ophelia Zevar. All right, we're good. Yep. Savannah Canmurray. Sarah? Okay. Nancy Ziller Tardu. Here. Okay, thank you. Naina Garrettson. Naina Garrettson, Naina? All right, thank you. Osrain Dennis. Osrain Dennis. So we have it. One more time, Osrain Dennis. We have Nancy Tarla Bear. Yeah, so she's not. Nancy, all right. Thomas Hamba. And then Yvonne Gore Wilkins.
So what we were doing is one precinct had too many people they thought upgraded. So they were verifying for that one precinct so they could give us an updated delegate report of the number of voters on the floor. So we're sitting here and we're waiting for them. They're sitting there with the numbers, going through every name and making sure that you're a delegate or you're an alternate and you're an upgraded alternate. They're doing all the numbers in the background. So while we're sitting here thinking it's taking a long time, it's because they're sitting there frantically looking through things and writing and getting the numbers straight. So let's bear with them. And we do appreciate the work. Credentials is a huge job and it's very detail oriented and it is really important and we really do thank them for doing it. They're great volunteers. We have a number, an updated number of delegates to be seated. We have 126 delegates on the A side. So we will begin balloting for a second round balloting with 126 delegates and upgraded alternates included. Okay. We're getting our people in place, starting the ballots. Same thing. Write the candidate on the ballot, write your name, I don't care what side you write it on, make your mark. your attention, please. First off, is anyone driving in a Ford SUV in a burnt orange color? Here's the test. Do you know if your license plate is DYP 919? You are blocking someone else. They need you to move your car. Please. Oh, yes, remind you to sign your ballots. Don't forget to sign your ballots. Remember, no spoiled ballots. Was this someone's car? Burnt orange? Ford SUV? Oh, awesome. Thank you, thank you. I'm sure the person who's blocked it will be very happy. Okay, envelopes are coming around to collect your ballots. Envelopes are coming around to collect your ballots. Jorge, has she turned her ballot in? Yes. Please someone let her vote first so she can go move her car. Jorge has her vote. Linda, take the vote right there. Perfect, thank you. We don't want somebody to be blocked in. Although this shouldn't be leaving, right? There's just too much fun to be had. We get to do this all over again tomorrow. John would like you to know, if you brought in here something besides water, like I did, and you made a spill, please clean that up for yourself. You just cleaned up after somebody's coffee and spilled. So we're not supposed to have anything in here but water. And I broke the rules. I'm sorry. They're counting ballots. Okay, the floor is unfrozen. You have 5 minutes. Roam around. Winfred Russell, 67 votes for 50.7%. Holden Hillsley, 61 votes for 46.2%. No endorsement, the same holdouts, 4 votes for 3%. For a total of 132 votes. Okay. We have an option. No, you don't just get to come up and speak. 2 options. Okay. I said we can entertain a motion to suspend.
For jubilee.